Friends, here I will be talking about data structures of Python scripting. First, let me go with one simple example before entering into data structures of Python scripting. See here, I have taken a simple script with 10 variables, and here all 10 variables of data type as string. And now I want to print all these 10 variables. Yes, we can print it using print function. And while printing, we have different ways to print your multiple variables. You can go with one print function, or you can take multiple print functions. I mean, for each one variable, you can take separate print function. For time being, let me take separate print function for each and every variable. Now let me save it and run it. Observe the output. Yes, you are getting your values for 10 variables. And here, while getting, for some of the values at the beginning, you have space. So actually, I have given them wantedly in our logic itself while defining your variable itself. But I want to remove while displaying. Then, if you remember, we have an operation called strip on strings to remove spaces. And if you want to remove only at left side, you can take lstrip operation as well. Now let me apply lstrip operation on our string variable. And here we have 10 variables. So for all 10 variables, we have to apply this lstrip operation. Now imagine that you have 100 variables, 100 names. Then for all 100 names, we need to apply lstrip operation. Anyway, after applying your lstrip operation, you are able to remove spaces at the left side while displaying your string. That's perfect. Now the problem is, if you have 100 variables, then we need to repeat this logic for 100 variables. Why we need to repeat it? So for that, we have a logic, we have an alternate way. That is, instead of taking 10 variables or 100 variables, in case if you have 100, we can take only one variable, and inside of that variable, we can arrange all our 10 variable values or 100 variable values if we have. Let me show you that. So first I am commenting this print logic. Now simply I am taking names as a variable, and I am following some format to arrange all your multiple variable values into one variable. Here that is by using square brackets. Now let me take one by one value. So this is first value. Now I am assigning here that I am storing that into our variable. Then comma, take second value. Comma, third value. Let me finish it. Comma, fifth. Let me copy and paste same values once again. Yes, we can do it. Just assume that all are different values for time being. That's fine. Now we stored all our 10 variable values or 100 variable values into one variable by following some syntax, that is with square brackets. That's fine. Now see, if you follow this syntax, we have a loop concept. Using that loop concept, you can take one by one value from your list of values. I mean, whatever the values we stored into these names. Then see, with one print function, you can able to print now all your variables. See the result? Yes, you are getting. And while getting on this variable itself, you can apply strip operation, specifically lstrip, because I want to remove only at left side. Now save it and run it. See the result? Now using one print function with one lstrip operation, you are able to remove spaces for all your datas. Now we reduce number of lines first thing. Instead of writing this many number of times, we did with only one line, right? Now here for this entire logic, the helping part is this variable, because in this variable we store our multiple values. And while storing, suppose here we have taken square brackets. This is one of the format, one of the syntax to store your multiple values into one variable. Now, storing multiple values into one variable is nothing but data structure. So simply, data structures are useful to store multiple datas into one variable. And here, while storing your multiple datas into one variable, you no need to take all datas as one data type. For time being, I have taken all or as string. But you can take different data types. You can store different data types into one variable. But while storing, here we have taken square brackets. This is one of the data structure. So we have multiple data structures. So finally, data structures provides us with a specific and way of storing and organizing data such that they can be easily accessed and worked with efficiently. So in Python, we have different types of default data structures. They are list, tuple, dictionaries, and sets. So as of now, whatever the format we use, square brackets, that is one of the data structure called list. Same way we have different types of data structures like tuple, dictionaries, and sets. And these four data structures are default data structures for our Python software. And along with that, third party or user defined data structures are also there. So as of now, some of them are like arrays, stack, queue, trees, graphs, hash maps, and so on. But 80% of the work we can done with these data structures. Suppose if you are going to use your Python for data structures or NLP or AI, then you need to learn all these things. That's fine. And coming to your default data structures, they are like list, tuple, dictionaries, and sets. We'll discuss each concept separately in a separate video. Okay, thank you for watching this video.